Give me a minute here.
You got it. Are we going to Jets wormhole here?
I don't know. It's not really a wormhole.
Okay. Black hole?
It is. It is totally early. It's knee-jerk. But you did see Mike Greenberg,
I did.
going all in on Gase needs to go because he's ruining Sam Darnold. And I don't know if that's because he did rename his children Sam and Darnold and doesn't want to rename them Mackay and Becton and then switch them to Trevor and Lawrence. I just don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. One of his kids could actually be named Trevor or Lawrence. Those are two first names. Okay? It's possible. So, yeah. Jet fandom, we are on the edge of the George Washington Bridge right now, looking down. We are.
And it's open.
Because, honestly, you look at the roster of people that are around Sam Darnold, and they do not inspire confidence, and they also do not appear to be the right type of amount of talent to surround this guy so he can progress. Like we see Josh Allen. Baker Mayfield had a game last night that Darnold would have to be hard-pressed to have because maybe he doesn't have a running back that could run it 24 times for 124 yards. Maybe he doesn't have a wide receiver like Odell Beckham who can get open, or a tight end like Austin Hooper. I know Chris Herndon is talented. But I think you see what I'm saying, and you put it all together, and through the attrition of a season that we're already seeing with Le'Veon Bell being on injured reserve, and you look at a schedule like the San Francisco 49ers needing a win, coming in at 0-1, taking on the Jets, and then you look over the steering wheel and see Indianapolis. They have to visit the Colts. Then they have to welcome in Denver in an early Thursday night game. Now, they do have an opportunity to win that game because it's Denver having to travel on a short week in a pandemic. Then they have Kyler Murray coming into their house. Then they have to visit here to Los Angeles before having Buffalo come right back and visit Kansas City, and then have New England come in before visiting Miami, and then there's a bye. And then they have Miami right after the bye. Vegas coming in, have to visit Seattle, visit the Rams, Cleveland, then at New England. Their last 3 or 4 are on the road in a pandemic in December. Put it all together, and pick. They're in the running for it. For the first pick. 100%. And if they have the first pick in the draft, and I know this is 4 months in advance of this conversation, but you can look over the steering wheel and see the road.
Yeah.
If they have the first pick in the draft, and they do what Todd McShay said they should do, laughed about it, doesn't think they're going to have the first overall pick. If not them, then who? And then if they do have it, and they do trade away the pick for a king's ransom, number one, if you're in the AFC, don't bother calling, because the Jets making this maneuver will have to watch Trevor Lawrence do his thing elsewhere. The entirety of his career will be laid at the feet of this could have been you, Jets. And Darnold, if Darnold thinks the pressure's on now, if the Jets think the pressure's on them now, oh my God. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.